So this class today is mainly to get everybody on the same page. All right. So, so let's see. So Trisha and Lisa, you guys were both in the 6 o'clock Monday class. Is that right?
Yeah.
And Sarah, you're in the 7 o'clock Thursday class, right? So, but you missed the last couple of weeks, Sarah. So it's actually probably about, okay, great. So this is perfect. So let's start with exercise number 2. Okay, let's go through that. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. So start on the D chord there. Here we go. 1. And can we go about like down, down, up, up, down, up, down? Is that a pretty good speed? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up. G7. Try to say the name of the chord. C7. C. F. C7. C7. F. D. G7. C. C7. F. D. G7. C. F. D. G7. C. F. F. Okay, so let's just have you all play just a little bit from the beginning, and then I'll just stop you. So Sarah, let's have you start.
Okay.
Okay, great. All right, Trisha.
Okay. The hardest thing I find in this one is the D to the G7.
Yes.
That one always foils me. And I notice you put that in there a lot.
Yes, because it's so hard. And
it's really hard.
What do you do? What should you do when you're practicing and you do find that going from one chord to another is rough? How should you work on that?
Go slow and practice that part a lot.
No, that's true. That is true in regular songs. But what do you do specifically when you're having trouble going back and forth between chords?
Just go from chord to chord, right? Of the 2 that you're.
Yeah, like
exactly.
This. You could do those exercises that we have.
Yeah, and I don't give you these so much anymore, but that's really what you want to do.
Yeah, I was practicing that. It's just I feel like I'm doing like this, like patting my belly. When I'm trying to play this and still do this, it's a little challenging. So, okay. Sorry, that was just an aside.
That's okay.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hold on. Okay.
Great. Lisa. Whoops. Okay, you're doing okay. You're doing okay. I know you can do.
A little distracted today.
Yeah, a little bit of distraction going on in your background. So is that a new ukulele or is that the same one?
Same one.
Okay. All right. Okay, great. So now let's do leaving on a jet plane. We're going to do a lot today. So let's do leaving on a jet plane. He has such beautiful hair. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome, I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean nothing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Okay, and then just repeat, repeat, repeat. Okay, so Sarah, you want to play for us?
Okay.
And go as fast or as slow as you want, okay?
Okay. All my bags are packed, ready to go. Standing here outside your door. Need to wake you up to say goodbye. The dawn is breaking. Taxi is blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome, I could die.
Okay, awesome. You totally got it. And the connection's not very good. You want to try restarting your laptop while we do this? Just
Sure.
close everything and restart, or is it just that the internet's not going great tonight there?
I don't know, but I can try again. I can't tell from this end, but
Yeah, usually for me, if I just restart my laptop, then it's totally better because the memory just gets too built up. Okay?
okay.
You do
I'll
that
try
while
that.
these guys play. See you in a minute.
Sounds-
Okay, Trisha?
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll
Got
never.
it. Awesome. Great. Lisa?
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up and say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So
All right.
kiss me.
Good job. Okay. So you guys can keep playing this for fun, but I'm not going to give you this for homework anymore because you guys have all got it. Okay. So let's go to Three Little Birds.
This one was a little challenging. It took me a lot of times playing it with the singing to try to get the singing along with the playing.
It's really tricky. And did you listen to the video and play along with the video?
Yeah, I did. I did that a lot. I probably drove my family crazy. So I'm over here like playing it, trying to play it. It's just a funny like rhythm. Like the singing doesn't quite go like with the playing as much of our other songs we've been doing.
Because all of our other songs have been straight up like this, and this one's reggae, which is,
Yeah.
So it's a lot more fun, and you can kind of interpret it your own way a little bit, that kind of thing. Oh man, I hope we didn't lose Sarah.
Yeah. Is she waiting to get back in? She's not in the queue, right? It might take her a minute to restart.
She totally was. Thank you for saying that. I had moved my screen over so I could see you better. Sarah, were you waiting very long? Okay, I'm sorry about that. Thank Trisha for that, for saving you from
From the Zoom pit of despair.
Exactly. I totally. Okay.
Well, we didn't do anything while you're gone. You just missed, us singing. Now we haven't started anything else.
Yeah. So I said that everybody's leaving on a jet plane. Great. So you guys don't need to have that for homework anymore. Okay. You just play it if you want to, but you're all so young, you probably don't want to. I have a class that I've been teaching since April that I just offered for anybody on Facebook that's going crazy. They're supporters of the foundation or my friends. And so they're pretty advanced, but I told them, gave them these 2 songs this week, and they were like, oh, Leaving on a Jet Plane, because they're all my age, mostly my age, they're like, oh, I love this song, because in my, in the 70s, that was the song we all sat around the campfire and sang all the time.
I don't know. I still love John Denver, but
yeah,
maybe I'm an anomaly in my group.
Maybe. Yeah. He was so unique, and he was kind of one of the first guys that actually crossed over and was able to do country in the pop and stuff. It was very interesting. Oh, the 70s was a great decade for music. Spoken as a child of the 60s. All right, so here we go. We were just talking, Sarah, about how we're doing Three Little Birds now. And we were talking about how this one's a little bit tougher because of the rhythm, because it's not, just straight up with the rhythm like the other ones. Okay, so here we go. Three Little Birds. 1. Now, the way that this goes is pretty fast because it uses a lot of strums. Can you guys go pretty fast on this, do you think? Don't about a thing. What do you think? Should we try that? Is that a little too fast? Let's go a little slower. Let's go about don't worry. Okay, there we go. Reggae really can't be too slow. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. Don't worry about a thing. 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. All right, so Trisha, let's have you start.
All right. Let's see.
Don't go that fast if that's a little bit tricky for you, okay? Most important is
I
to
think
get
it's
the right-
okay. It's always just the first, like starting the first line is always my hard part. And then once I get going, I feel a little better.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you.
Awesome. Very nice. Good.
I get a little tripped up on that last line, but sometimes, and I miss a strum, but
That
otherwise,
is my message.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then once I miss a strum, then I get all like, what a...
Yeah.
like when
I had the same problem, and you could even go saying, this is my message to you, or something like that if you wanted to.
yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no, it happens every so often during the song. I'll just miss like one of the strums, and then I get like a little bit like off.
Yeah.
And I'm-
Throws everything.
yeah, and then I almost have to wait, keep singing and wait to the next change to catch up.
Yeah, but I think you sound great. I think you're doing
Oh, thank
really
you.
good. So
Yeah, it was hard. I practiced this one a lot.
yeah, this one is definitely tricky because it's not straight up. Yeah, so good job. Good job practicing with the music. I could tell you practiced with the video a lot. Okay, Lisa.
Okay, I'm gonna give it my best. I had a hard time singing and doing the down, down, up, down, up. So we'll do the best we got.
Yeah, do the best.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. 3 little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. This is my message to you. Oh, I'm sorry. I just get to that point and
That's the hard part. It is.
it's just like my brain, I overthink it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's okay. That is the hard part. So don't worry about it. I thought you did great.
I've been trying, and I can do it without singing, and then I sing, and then I just overdo it.
Yeah. I think the key to that one is to do it with the recording. Were you able to practice it with the recording?
So I would do it with a recording, and then, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. They were terrible today. And I would get it, and then I do it alone, and then I just like freeze up. I think I get too tense. I need to maybe take a drink or something before I do this.
I don't drink, but I can definitely see how ukulele and alcohol would go.
And Bob Marley, yeah.
Bob Marley, yeah. Of course, he probably preferred other things besides alcohol, but anyway, not probably. We know he did. But no, it was great, Lisa. So this week, just try playing it a little bit more with the recording, because I think that's the key to this one. Okay, great. Sarah.
I'll try, but I also have major issues trying to play and sing together. So I will work on it more this week, but I'll give it a try. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause everything will be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Breathe it all, shine lights are set, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Sing, this is my message to you.
I think that was fantastic. I thought that was great.
Okay. I just feel like it's hard to keep track of how many times I've played while singing the song.
Yeah, I totally get that. And it's hard to read where the chords go with the song on this one. I mean, you can actually really trust where the chords are written is exactly where you do the change, but still it's a little bit funky. So let's keep that one just to get it a little better, but actually you guys all really sound good on that, okay? So so we're gonna do a new strum pattern now, and I think that Sarah might already know this one, but I'm not sure. Do you know the down, down, up, down, up? Oh no, because you missed that class. Okay, so this actually works out really well. Okay, so I want everybody to write this down. Now this strum is used all the songs that we've done so far have been in 4, which means you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now this drum is for when you're in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and it's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So let's just try that. Okay, let's just try it on a C chord. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Now, what really helps with this drum pattern is if you play the first one a little bit stronger than the other. Because if I count 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, it's really easy to want to go 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, which is actually 4, right? I'm doing 4, I'm just not saying the number 4. So if you emphasize the first one, then it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Do you see how you feel it more when you do that? 1, 2, 3, 1, like a waltz.
Yeah, that's what I said, the ukulele waltz.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to do it like down. Oh, sorry, that wasn't good. Down. Do you hear that? It's just a little bit harder. Now, if you forget to do that, it's not wrong. It's just that it makes it a little easier to hear. Okay. Okay, Trisha, let's hear you play that for me.
I gotta concentrate here. It's hard switching between them. It is. It's like your brain wants to do something else.
Yes.
Like when I went from playing that one song, the new song, back to playing Leaving on a Jet Plane, and it's just takes a second.
Oh, I totally sing the wrong song sometimes when I'm in the refugee camp. So we've been doing like 3 different songs, and I'll start playing it, and I'll sing the words to the new song to the melody of the old song. I do that all the time. So.
All right, here goes.
Fantastic. Perfect. Lisa? Great. Sarah? Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do a new chord, and this is one of those gift chords that are easy. So here it is. So go ahead and write. Can you see it? It's kind of weird because I got all the lines. Maybe I better do it on the, well, can you see it okay? It's just this one finger in the very first fret. That's all that it is. So first fret, second string from the top, A7. It's a wonderful chord. So first finger, first fret, but the second string from the top. Sarah, you want to play that for me? Great. Lisa? Great. Trisha?
So it's the index finger, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep, there we go. And the index finger is the first finger on ukulele. And it's
yeah. I always have to remember if we're going this way or this way.
Yeah, it's confusing if you play piano, but that's the first finger. Okay, great. So now we're going to do a new chord exercise, and this means you don't have to do the old one anymore. Okay, can everybody see that all right? Okay, so this uses this new chord A7, and it uses the new strum pattern, which is not written on here, but it's the down, down, up, down, up, down, down. So you're going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so let's try this. We're going to go slowly because this is a really cool one because it gets really fun, but it gets real fast with the changes pretty soon. So we're going to start slow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. D, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, A7, down, up, down, A7, down, up, A7, down, up, down, A7, down, up, D, down, up, D, down, up, down, A7, down, up, down, A7, down, up, D, down, up, D, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, C, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, A7, down, up, A7, down, up, D, down, up, D, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, C7, down, up, F, down, up, G7, down, up, D, down, up, A7, down, D, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, A7, down, up, D, down, up, D, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, C7, down, up, F, down, up, A7, down, up, D, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, C. Okay, so this is considerably harder than the ones before it. So make sure that you don't go fast here where it's easy, because it starts out real easy, but then this part down here gets really going. Okay, so I want you just to play for me. Let's have you just play this line here, this third line for me, okay? So see where I'm pointing right here? Okay, Sarah, let's have you start. Play that for me right there.
Okay.
Okay, great. Now remember, however fast you go, you got to be able to do it without pausing to change your chord. So always better to go slow and not have to pause. Okay, Lisa, same thing.
D, G7, C,
Great. Great. Trisha? Right here, starting on the D. Great. Now, I want you all, when you get this, you're going to print it out. I want you to write slow on top, okay? You've got to remember to go slow. It's so easy. I do this with classes sometimes. I think, oh, it's not hard, and I start, and then all of a sudden, nobody can play when we get down here. So it's super important that you not pause doing the chord change, all right? Also, super important, say the name of the chord while you're playing, okay? The purpose of these strum patterns, of these exercises, is to work on the strum pattern and to work on the chord change, okay? So if you even say, like I was doing, where you say the name of the chord and then you say down, up, D, down, up, D, that's even better, because it gets you just using a different part of your brain to do the same thing. A little bit harder at first, and then it's not harder, and you're actually learning it more deeply, okay? So that's how I recommend that you do it, but for sure say the name of the chord as you're doing the change, all right? Make sense? So now we're gonna learn a song that you're probably gonna use more than all of the other songs that we have learned so far. And it is Happy Birthday. Oops, too big. There we go. Now, Happy Birthday is in 3. Happy birthday to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that's why we couldn't do this song yet, because we had to learn the strum pattern, okay? So the song only uses C, F, and G7. So it's pretty easy. Pretty easy. Let's start right here, just on the happy birthday to you, okay? Right here. Here we go. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, happy birthday, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever. Now, this is then the only hard part in the whole song is the last line, which is the exact same thing as the intro. So you can see this part, super easy, right? You don't even have to think about it. But this part's a little bit tricky because it goes C, down, up, G7, C. So your second down, up, and the down, down, up is where you change. So it's C, down, up, G7, C. Okay, so let's just do that. C, down, up, G7, C, down, up, down, up. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. C, down, up, G7, C. C, down, up, G7, C. Sorry, I forgot to tell, we're repeating. C, down, up, G7, C, down. Repeat. C, down, up, G7, C. Repeat. C, G7, C. Repeat. C, G7, C. And that's the best way to practice this part. And that's what you were talking about earlier, Trisha. That is the best way to practice something like that. Just practice it over and over again rather than doing the whole song over and over again. Now, that's the intro. And then you're going to start singing on the second down up of your C. So it's going to go like this. C, G7, C. Happy birthday. Okay? So you start singing on the second down up of the C. That makes sense? Now, the other thing is that the last line is exactly like the introduction, and that's going to be the case in a lot of songs. So the last line is, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And then you repeat back to the beginning. All right? So let's just do that last line. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birth, right? Do you see how that goes? Okay, so let's have you just play that for me. I want you to play, well, let's do the whole song first, and then I'll have you play for me. Okay, so let's start at the introduction, the very beginning. Am I going too fast? Do you want me to go a little slower? A little bit slower? No? Is it okay? All right, here we go. 1, little bit slower. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. C, G7, C. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever. Happy birthday to you. Okay, does that make sense? So then, you have a question? Trisha, are you looking at this on your phone?
No, I'm looking at it on my screen next to you. No, I felt like I needed one more strum or something, like I was off time in the middle, but it was probably just me.
Okay, well, let's have you try playing it. Let me.
Because you play the G7 twice and the C twice. Okay. Well, I'll
Yeah,
try.
the F you only play once. The F
Okay.
right here, that's
Yeah.
the only F that you play is on the Dear Somebody.
And that's one whole.
Yeah, that's just Dear Trisha, happy birthday, like that.
Okay.
Just
I'll
one.
give it a try. I
Yeah,
may fail miserably, but I'll try.
no worries.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Was that the right strum? And I feel like I
Yeah.
did.
No, that was
Okay.
exactly right.
I thought I switched it to something else. To you.
Okay, now every time you have this happy, you're going to start on the second down up of the one before. So it's going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Do you understand what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
like the intro, the happy's.
That may be where I was getting off.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't pausing right or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Is it okay if I start from the beginning? Because I don't know.
Please. Yeah.
Whoops. Hold on. Wait. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Birthday to you.
Okay.
I switched chords there. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Hang on a minute. I'm going to come back to you, okay?
Okay.
Let's hear you try it, okay?
Happy birthday to you.
Go a little bit slower. Start again and go a little slower.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, so you're doing the same thing as Trisha, and this is what's tricky is that the happy is just like the C with the G7 that changes on the second one. Happy is always on that second one. So it's always G7 happy. Always, always. Every happy is going to be like that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, try that again.
Okay. Oh, I missed it.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, now don't, so you're just going to go down, down, up, and then you're going to sing happy on the down, up.
Okay. Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
That's okay. Let's let Sarah try and then we'll come back. This is tricky.
I feel the same.
But the great thing is that once you get it, you'll use this song all the time. So it is a tricky one. But then once you get it in your head, it's not hard.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do this a few times because everybody's having the exact same problem. So I think I didn't show you well enough. That's why I wanted you all to play for me. And you're all having the same problem. So it's definitely teacher's fault. So let's do this together, and we're going to do it like this. We're going to go C, G7, C, happy birth. That's all we're going to do. Okay? Got it? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. C, G7, C. Happy birth. And were you on the down strum for birth? Right? So let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. C, G7, C. Happy birth. Was that a down strum for you for the beginning of the down, down, up? Okay, so let's try the whole song together now. And I want you to really listen while you're playing and make sure you're doing it the same way that I am, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. C, G7, C. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever. Happy birthday to you. Okay, was that any easier at all?
think I got the first line right, and then I fell off. I mean, like, yeah, when we get the next set of chords.
Okay, let's try this. Let's try practicing the last line. Yeah, the last line, and then we're going to start over again, okay? And so on the last line, you see the strums written out, right? Everybody can see what I'm pointing to here. And then this down up right here, the second down up is when you're going to be singing that happy to go over again, all right? So let's start right here. So we're going to go happy, and then we're going to start playing on birthday. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birth. Okay, let's do that again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birth. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birth. Now, are you ready to start on that word birthday, or is everybody starting right then on birth? Okay, so let's try that one more time. Make sure that you're ready to play and that you play that down on the word birth. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birth. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birth. Okay, and you notice when I'm counting it that I'm going 1, 2, and then we start singing on 3, right? So happy is on 3, and that's the same with every happy. It's always going to be on 3. So it's always going to be 1, 2, happy, 1, 2, happy, 1, 2. It's always going to be on the 3. Okay, so here we go. Same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay, let's do that one more time, and this time we're going to keep going. 1. Oh no, you know what? I want you to play that for me. Let's have you play that for me, Trisha.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Exactly. Beautiful. Okay, Lisa.
Happy birthday to you. Oops. Happy birthday to you. Happy birth.
Perfect. Great. Sarah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy.
Okay, now you did an extra, you did all of these before you started singing happy. You started singing happy here. I want you to start singing happy on the second down up.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy.
There you go. Do it again, and this time keep going.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Yes, perfect. Okay, so we're all going to do that together, and then we're going to repeat back and do the whole thing again. Okay, so same exact place. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever. Happy birthday to you. Okay, how did you guys do on that? Did you do better? Trisha, let's have you play that for me.
Well, okay. Then I got the beginning, and then I screwed up the end.
It's okay, because this is brand new, so I just want to make sure that you understand it so I can take you home to practice it.
So we can practice. Do you want me to start from the beginning, like the very beginning?
No, just start at that same place.
Okay. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birth. Oops. I keep wanting to change chords. Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, whoever. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, now,
Happy.
normally this only gets one down, down, up, this F.
Yeah. I got all tangled up there.
Yeah,
I did about 5.
but when I do it for my friends, I usually do that. I'll go, happy birthday, dear Trisha, who I'm so glad is in my ukulele class on Thursdays now at 7. Happy birthday to, so you can totally draw that F out, but wait and do that after you get the song really good.
Oh, yeah, no, I just was totally in a
Yeah.
discombobulated.
No worries. Like I said, this is totally brand new. So you have this week to work on this.
I
Okay.
think if I work on it, I'll get it.
I'll totally get it. Yeah. The nice thing about this is you all really know this song. So Lisa, let's have you do it.
Happy birthday to you. Oops. Happy birthday to you.
Wait, let's have you start right here on the last line. Happy birthday, just like what we were doing.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy. Oh. Okay, now I want you to go slower. You're going way too fast. Okay. Happy birthday
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amina. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, good.
It's in there.
Yeah, and I want you guys to practice it with at least one repeat, okay? So you get that.
Okay.
Good. Sarah, do that for me.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I get mixed up with the new strum pattern. Like,
Yeah, I know it's confusing on top of the other. And so this is what I would recommend for everyone is when you print this out, write the new strum pattern out here for yourself, okay? Have it on that page. I do that sometimes when I get a little bit confused sometimes, okay? So start right here for me.
okay. Happy birthday to you.
Again.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I need to practice.
Okay, that's all right. So do we all understand what we're supposed, let's do this all together from the very beginning, including the intro, okay? And then this will be the last thing on your recording. So if you need to go back and listen to it, you can listen to my playing at the, okay? So the most important thing is to remember that it changes on that second down up, okay? Every single time on every line. So let's do it from the intro. Here we go. 1, and don't go fast. Go really slow until you get it perfect. Then go a little faster. So easy to go fast. What's hard is to do it exactly right playing slow, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. C, G7, C. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever. Happy birthday to you. Okay? A bit, it's challenging, okay? But you'll totally get it. So I'll put up the homework right away and then I'll put up the video tonight, okay? And if you have any questions, just send me a message on Facebook, all right? Okay, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful week.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.